Welcome back to another segment of Inland Empire Live. It's a brand new year, 2011, and we have a fun-filled, thrill-packed, adventure-filled session for you today. I would say it's probably a real good time to get yourself in shape. Those New Year's promises you made, well, let's see if we can't keep them. Our special guests at the opening of this show of IE Alive, of course, are from the Arrowhead Regional Medical Center in Colton, our county hospital. And joining me live on the program right now is Dr. Farmand, a specialist in internal medicine. Doctor, welcome to the program. Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
And the media specialist out at Arrowhead Regional Medical Center is Justine Rodriguez. Justine, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Good to have you here.
Thanks.
5 years now, a very special event, and this is to get you folks all revved up to get in good health because, believe it or not, beach weather is only a few short months away. And the event, of course, is a 5K run that you guys have planned. And tell us a little bit about, first of all, how Arrowhead Regional got involved, when it got started. I believe it was 5 years ago, right,
yes,
Justine?
That's correct. We first started the walk run in 2007, and our goal is to make people aware of the prevalence of obesity in the area. More than half of the adults in this area are facing weight issues. And with the walk run, we can help educate people about nutrition, healthy eating, and regular exercise, and of course to help improve the obesity situation in our area.
Dr. Farmand, weight and obesity, I mean, this is a particular problem we have in America. We probably aren't going to solve it all in 10 or 15 minutes, but the bottom line is there are things that can be done about it, correct?
Absolutely. I mean, we're one of the most advanced nations, but yet we face this problem. And obesity can be fought on multiple levels. We try to tackle a portion of it at Arrowhead with our walk-run event. And as you know, there are many benefits to exercise. There's numerous journals and publications by various medical societies that all express increased health with a decrease in weight.
Decrease in weight, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it basically lower the calorie intake and increase the calorie burn?
That's correct. The reason, one of the reasons people gain weight is because of that imbalance. We all need calories to burn, but once we intake more than what we burn, that's when we get in trouble.
Right. What's the impact of obesity on the community, doctor? You see it every single day, don't you?
Right. Well, obesity leads to many, many diseases. Some of the more common ones that we see is diabetes, high blood pressure, and these in turn lead to things like heart attack, strokes, and we see these on a daily basis at our hospital. And these are very easily prevented stepwise, and fighting obesity is a good way to start.
So how does exercise, and let's be a little specific as to the type of exercise that can help fight obesity, especially for those people maybe who've been sedentary all too long?
Absolutely. Well, the latest guidelines from the American Heart Association actually say that 5 days a week, 30 minutes each day of moderate intensity aerobic exercise, or high intensity 3 days a week, about 20 minutes. And what this does, if you do this for about a week, it results in a net 500 calories loss, which translates into 1 pound of fat loss.
Really?
Yes, and that doesn't seem to be that much. Too much work just for 1 pound. But if you take that for a whole year, that's about 50 pounds of weight loss.
50 pounds of fat.
That's pretty significant to me.
And I know we don't have it here on the table, but I've seen what 50 pounds of fat looks like, and it's a pretty ugly thing.
Yes, and at Arrowhead, we're promoting this walk-run event, but there are many different ways that you can do it, whatever fits into your schedule. Some people like to do sports, swimming, biking, dancing, housework, raking leaves, washing windows, anything that translates into an aerobic exercise on a daily basis is much beneficial to every individual.
Now, you just did a 10K today.
I did this morning before I came in.
Now, you did it not on a track, but on your...
I did it at the gym.
On a treadmill.
Yes.
And you do it with watching something, or are you listening to music?
I have my music on, and I just run.
Right, right. That's fantastic.
And all of my colleagues, most of my colleagues do the same thing, more than I do, and it translates not only in physical health but also mental health. It's a very good way of releasing stress. It reduces depression. It reduces memory loss in elders, in addition to all the cardiovascular benefits that it has. American Cancer Society published an article a couple of years ago in that obesity is related to different types of cancers, breast cancer, endometrial cancer in women. So in addition to diabetes and high blood pressure, there has a lot of benefits that is too numerous to mention. But the whole point is to getting off the couch and doing something.
Don't be a couch potato.
Exactly.
And you know something else, doctor, as a role model, and really you are, because when I go to see a doctor, I want to see a doctor who looks healthy, because I want to get advice from a man who's taking his own advice. Doctor, heal thyself, you know, that type of thing.
True.
So I want to see a healthy doctor and someone who really actually does prescribe to himself what he would prescribe to his patients. Justine, we talked about how the event has grown a little bit for 5 years, but tell us a little bit how it's really grown in terms of its expansion.
In 2007, we had 300 participants, and last year we had more than 1,700 participants.
Wow.
Yes, it's continuing to grow, and I think people are getting energized about exercise.
Right, right.
So.
Do you think it's the positive images that we're hearing, like on this television program right here, where we're saying, you know, it's okay to get out there, it's healthy to get out there, and hey, you want to be around to watch those grandkids, you know, grow up. You don't want to be, you know, keeling over at 55 or 60, and you want to be around, and it really is, we are empowered. It is up to us, isn't it?
It's true, and as our hospital, it's part of our outreach to get people to get healthy. Yeah.
So what is the overall goal of this event, which is going to be annual? It's been 5 years, and next year it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll go on and on and on.
Yes, our overall goal, again, is to help make people aware of obesity and to help do something about it, help educate them about healthy eating habits, getting that exercise. We have a health expo that's in conjunction with the race that people can visit either before or after. We'll have our mobile medical clinic with free health screenings. We have a breath mobile for asthma screenings and information. You can get your blood pressure checked before or after the race, and you can jump on a bike blender and pedal power your way to a fruit smoothie.
Wait, tell me about that.
Yes.
A bike blender. This is a great idea. You can actually make a smoothie with your feet running a bicycle.
Yes.
Is it actually connected up?
Yes.
Is it like a Rube Goldberg device with a chain that goes around?
Yes, it looks like a contraption.
Is it right? Is that right?
Yes.
That's a neat idea. Now, kids would get a kick out of that, right?
Yes.
And are kids encouraged to come out to this event?
Definitely. We have a mini sports clinic where people can try their hand at different sports, and adults can do it too, be a kid again. And we have Zumba warm-ups and free massages, so come out after the race, get a free massage and loosen those muscles up. So there's a lot of activity.
Doctor, let's talk a little bit about that. We see a lot of massage therapy, sometimes connected with chiropractic clinics and this type of thing. I even see them at farmers fairs and market nights. How effective is that, and how does the body respond to massage?
Oh, it responds positively. It's any type of massage relaxes the muscle tissues. It can be not only soothing, but it helps in recovery after workouts or just a stressful day. And not only does it soothe the muscles, but it's also mentally relaxing. I don't know how you feel after a massage, but you feel like you just want to sit down, relax, your mind is clear, and absolutely, it's a benefit.
When I've had a deep tissue, which hurts at the time, but afterwards I feel like a wet dish rag.
Yes.
But it's a good wet dish rag feeling because I'm totally relaxed. Justine, tell us the details for our fine folks who want to be there. When is the event? Where is the event? What time should they get there? Do they need to make reservations?
Okay, perfect. The event is on March 12th, and that's a Saturday. Registration's at 7 a.m., and the race starts at 8:30 sharp. And you come up, you sign a waiver, pick up a scan card, and fill it out for day of registration. The best thing to do is register online at www.arrowheadmedcenter.org.
That's arrowheadmedcenter.org. You can take a look at it today.
Yes.
And then they get there at 8:30 in the morning, ready to run. Where is the course?
The course starts right in front of the hospital. Look for the balloon arch, and it will go and zigzag through the side streets around the hospital and finish right back in front of the hospital. And our route map is on the website at www.arrowheadmedcenter.org.
What age groups are we looking at for walkers here?
The ages range from senior citizens to families with babies and strollers. It's a family event. We usually have more walkers than runners, but we do have runners that motivate the rest of us. And we have a professional timing company that keeps times for all of the runners and walkers.
Let's talk a little bit briefly as we wrap up here about some of the other outreach events that Arrowhead Community Regional Hospital has.
Yes, we have a cancer screening coming up on June 18th, and that's Father's Day weekend, so that's a great gift. And we have a health and safety fair in October, and we have many family activities. And of course, the walk run on March 12th, and we hope you take the time to take care of your health.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that website, once again, quickly?
Sure, www.arrowheadmedcenter.org.
All right. From the Arrowhead Regional Medical Center, San Bernardino, the county hospital, I want to thank you, Dr. Farmand, for being with us, internal medicine. Hey, keep up those running and being a role model for all your patients.
Will do.
And Justin Rodriguez, thank you so much for being with us from the hospital. Appreciate it. We'll see you out there.
Okay, thank you very much.
We'll have more on Inland Empire Live coming up right after these short messages. Stay tuned.